Welcome to John Medani's blog here at BevoBoulevard.com. I also invite you to check out my blog at LonghornStation.com. So how do I see the Big 12 championship game between Texas and Nebraska? I see it being a pretty entertaining game. This is how I think the game will play itself out. I think at halftime, Longhorn fans will be concerned. I'm a big line of scrimmage guy. I really, really am. I think that Nebraska can cause some problems for Texas with its defensive front versus the Longhorns' offensive front. No disrespect to Texas's O-line. They score a lot of points, and I think ultimately they will again. However, I think Nebraska's ability to control the line of scrimmage with its front four and allowing it to drop 7 into coverage means that they're going to give up touchdowns to Colt McCoy and the Longhorns, but they're going to be willing to do so on 13-play, 8.5-minute drives. They've got to find a way to milk the clock and keep the game at a moderate pace in terms of scoring because Nebraska knows they can't win a shootout. I could see something like 13-10, 17-13 at halftime, something like that. But I think ultimately Texas will open it up. We also can't ignore the fact that the Longhorns have scored 11 non-offensive touchdowns this season. That's a remarkable number. I think they'll get one again. Maybe it's going to be a punt return from Shipley. Maybe a blocked punt gets returned. Maybe Earl Thomas takes an interception. Somehow they're going to find a way to victimize Zach Lee. I think we'll see both quarterbacks for Nebraska. At the end of the day, I think that Nebraska will fall to the Longhorns by 21 points. To put the number on it, because we all want to be accurate, I'm going to say 35-14 is going to be the final score for Texas, and I think Texas has a date with destiny in the national championship game. To be consistent, let me at least say this before I say goodbye. I don't think this game should be played. For the longest time, I've said in the BCS, either all 6 conferences have a championship game or none of them have a championship game. The NCAA stipulates you have to have 12 teams in your league to play a title game, then get 12. The Big Ten would only have to add 1. The Pac-10 only has to add 2. Don't tell me that TCU and Boise State wouldn't love to join the Pac-10 tomorrow. It would happen. So I don't think they should be playing this game. I think it does more harm than help. But at any rate, Texas 35, Nebraska 14. Hook 'em.